אז מה קורה חברים, כאן עמית בסדרה חדש בערוץ, והיום אנחנו נשחק עוד פעם חלק 8 במאי קרייר, ולא אשכח לעשות סאב ולייק. בואו נתחיל את המשחק. יש ג'אמבול. אוקיי, אנחנו יצאנו על הרבע הראשון. יש 3 דקות ו-26 שניות לסיום הרבע.
And in the early part of the season, some teams still working out the kinks. Doris, where does the level of play peak, do you think, in the regular season?
Well, most teams would tell you they hope they're playing their best basketball.
אנחנו מובילים ב7 נקודות כרגע, ואסיסט ודנק יפה.
You are building habits from the first game of the season all the way through the end of the year.
איזה בלוק, ודונצ'יץ' לוקח גם ריבאונד. וטוב ליד, גם אסיסט. וזה הסוג של
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's
וזה בפנים וזה בחוץ.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
זה בפנים.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer.
Aliou.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach JB Bickerstaff.
Okay.
They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Doncic is part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well.
וזה בפנים וזה בחוץ. לא כולל שום קלשה.
He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
יואו, החטיא את האליו. בלוק.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Takes the three.
זה בחוץ ואני לקחתי ריבאונד.
And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Junior kicks to Kleba. Pass to Panini. To the inside.
מסרתי ואיזה אסיסט.
5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to
3 שניות לסיום לסיום.
Offline with his three.
והסתיים הרבע.
First quarter, it's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks lead by 13. And we'll get going.
אוקיי, אנחנו מובילים בהרבה.
Airline Center.
אוקיי, מתחיל הרבע השני. אני בחוץ. פריט רו שלנו, אנחנו מובילים ב-27 נקודות. לא, ב-17 נקודות. לא,
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Hartenstein, Larry Nance out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro, and it's Dellavedova in at point guard. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
אוקיי,
129 left in the first half of basketball.
הוא לא זרק.
Just 5 on the clock. Okoro passes to Dellavedova.
והוא מכניס? לא, יופי.
But they get it back. Nance dishes to Dellavedova.
אוי אוי. סטיל! סטיל!
By Junior. And here we go. Junior heads to the hoop.
ואיזה
And that one's
סיסט.
good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
אוקיי.
And one of the
אני
things that's
בבי.
helped that is they're getting it done on both
ברבע
ends.
השני.
Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Dellavedova finds Love. Back to Dellavedova. Over Junior. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The edge on the glass
כן,
is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
יואו, כמעט איבדתי את הכדור.
And
ואיזה
proceeds to
אסיסט!
go on the assist by Junior. Junior's got his 6th assist on the night. The Cavaliers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least.
אנחנו מובילים ב-22 נקודות.
Now here's Okoro. Burke covering to the left wing.
ו...
The 2 from Dellavedova.
יופי, זה בחוץ.
That one's off. Still
כדור
on
שלנו. נקבל כדור. יש שלושה.
The frustration growing.
זה בפנים!
Faces nothing.
אני בבי פלוס.
It's just
זה
been one of
משחק
those games, and they
שנראה
need to find a
והוא
way to
מתקדם
turn
טוב.
around before it gets completely away from them.
to the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Love's got
שניות.
his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's just strength
Okay.
by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose
ו...
concentration.
זה בפנים! בחמש מאיות האחרונות. ונגמר ויש מחצית.
And I think because of that,
זה
they've
ממש
gotten
טוב.
the better looks to start this basketball game.
And
זה
so
נראה
it's down.
משחק
Going to
מטורף.
break, holding an enormous 36-point
נראה
lead.
ממש טוב. הוא התחיל גם.
Thanks very much,
Oh.
Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the...
אוקיי. אנחנו מובילים בהרבה בסיום המחצית. מתחיל הרבע השלישי בעוד זמן קצר.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even.
אוקיי, לא נכנסתי על ההתחלה. אנחנו מובילים
Go for a
בהרבה
different
נקודות.
look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for
ב-27,
Porzingis.
וואו.
Mike Powell comes
ו...
in for Maxi Kleber.
אוי,
Junior's
זרקתי
checked in for
מרחוק.
Richardson. And it's Cobb in for Hardaway. Cauley-Stein is out there with Dwight
Yo.
Powell. Then it's Junior.
ו...
And there's Cobb.
הוא
And
קלה,
it's
הוא
Doncic
קלה
in
על
the
שנינו.
small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
קובי עם
They've
הכדור.
really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily
לא,
climbed,
עשו לי
and they couldn't
סטיל.
make anything in that first
קיבלתי על
break.
זה
Lob
טרנובר.
jumper. And
יופי,
the
זה
rebound
בחוץ.
goes to the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on
Kopte
both the scoreboard
Okay.
and the backboard
ו...
thus far.
מסרתי,
Here's
אוקיי.
Cauley-Stein, and he
אוקיי.
banks in the layup.
זה לא אסיסט? לא
Cauley-Stein's
אסיסט.
got 7
לא נורא.
points.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher. And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who
Where?
hail from up north.
וכמעט לקחתי
How about upon arriving
ריבאונד.
in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up
ו...
just
אוי.
the Dallas Mavs
נגעתי
organization
בלב.
alone. So college and NBA
Okay.
scouts spending more time there now.
איפה עשו עליי פאול?
Country,
עשו עליי
plenty
שוטינג
of
פאול,
basketball
ויש לי
talent.
פרי תרו.
No question, he got
Okay.
bumped on that shot.
The
Oh,
Mavericks
he's
have made
there.
a little
Wow.
more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Yeah, and over the course
לא
of the
הראה לי את
season,
הרליס
they're
משום מה.
respectable 78%.
אוי,
That
החטאתי
comes
את
in handy
שתי
in close games.
הפרי
I'll
תרו
tell you,
שהיו
he's
לי.
trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Prince.
כ-40 שניות לסיום המחצית. לסיום
Powell's
הרבע
got his
השלישי.
4th rebound in this one.
קובי עם הכדור.
Not much success when it comes to shooting.
ו... סטיל?
Stolen by Wade.
זה
3
הסטיל.
seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it
רק
around.
דיברתי
Yeah,
שם משחק
right now,
טוב.
you just need a bucket to get some
לא
momentum.
טוב, לא טוב. לא, אני עדיין
Now,
בבי, אבל
here's
זה...
Sexton. Not a lot of room. And the
Foul.
call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, who says this
11
isn't a
שניות
contact
לסיום
sport? Larry Nance
הרבע
taking the
השלישי,
initiative
ויש להם
to
פרי
draw the
טרו.
foul.
אנחנו אומנם
Nice.
מובילים בהרבה,
This is his first free throw of the
זה
game.
יחסית טוב.
That
והוא
free throw
קלע
good
את זה.
from Nance.
אוקיי, אני יצאתי, הוציאו אותי, והסתיים הרבע. הכניס אותי לרבע
Like for some
הרביעי,
great coaches in your
בשתי
day,
דקות
what is it
האחרונות.
that separates the truly elite coaches, in
שתי
your
דקות
opinion,
אחרונות
from
לסיום
just
המשחק,
coaches that are pretty good?
אנחנו
I think
מובילים
the one
ב-31 נקודות.
That's most important
זה הרבה
for a
מאוד.
great coach is consistency.
אוקיי,
And I've said
יש לנו
this,
פרי טרו,
you can coach a lot of
הוא
different
קלע את
ways,
זה.
you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've
איזה
had
בלוק
them
הוא
that
נתן
have
לו.
done it different ways, but they've been the most
אבל הם הצליחו
successful.
לקחת
And
ריבאונד
listen, you've
והכניסו
also
את
at
זה.
the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Torian Prince. Hartenstein is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. 5 on the clock.
חייב לזרוק.
Junior kicks to Marjanovic. And that's
הוא לא
collected
קלע
by
את זה.
Love.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Important. With this win,
הוציאו
they
אותם
split the
מהמשחק.
season series at a game apiece.
ו-
And also avoid the sweep. And that
ונכנס,
has to
פרי
be a
טרו.
relief.
And you know, looking back at all the
פרי שנייה,
contributions tonight, it was a
ולא הראה לי
really
רליס.
all-around
מה
game
זה?
for Porzingis.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense
יואו,
allows
כמה
and
נתן לו
then
בלוק
making
וזה
the most
בחוץ,
of his
זה טוב לנו.
opportunities. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And he
איזה לייאפ.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cabangeli passes to Sexton.
פאול.
Foul called on Junior.
אוקיי, יש לנו פרי טרו בשתי שניות לסיום המשחק, ואנחנו מובילים ב-30 ו... לא, אין, לא יודע לחשב. אוקיי, אנחנו ב-103 נקודות והם עם 65. אנחנו כנראה ננצח וניצחנו.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Okay.
It just felt like once they had
משחק שלי לא כזה טוב, אבל של
they were not going
הקבוצה
to
בכללי היה מאוד
And
טוב.
that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next
מקווה
time.
שנהנתם מהסרטון. אם אהבתם תנו סאב ולייק, ויאללה ביי.